We're back. You're listening to Executive Leaders Radio. Our next guest is Cheri
Cowperthwait,
who is the CEO of Lourdes Specialty Hospital of Southern New Jersey. What is Lourdes Specialty Hospital of Southern New Jersey?
It's a long-term acute care hospital, and our mission is to provide extended hospital services to the most critically and chronically ill patients in the region.
I understand that you're a registered nurse, but now you're the CEO of this organization.
Yes.
So where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Philadelphia, and I've lived in many of the neighborhoods along the Delaware River.
Why did you have the opportunity of living in many neighborhoods?
Well, I lived by the time I was 14, I was essentially on my own and moved around quite a bit.
Why was that? What was going on?
Seeking work. I was raised by my grandparents, and my grandmother passed away when I was 13, and my grandfather was very ill, and he passed away shortly after.
Do you think that has anything to do with the fact that you're now the CEO of Lourdes Specialty Hospital of Southern New Jersey, taking care of the critically ill?
Yes. Illness and health care and the finance of health care and access to health care was so important at that time, and
it really
is.
Why?
Well, my grandparents were business owners. They owned women's dress shops, and when my grandmother became ill, she didn't have health insurance, and the illness caused them to become bankrupt, and it changed our lives very dramatically.
How do you think that's affecting you nowadays?
Well, I think, first of all, it really drove me to seek a career in healthcare. I really wanted to change the lives of people who were ill.
So it sounds to me like, if grandmom passed and grandpa was ill, who raised you, or did you do that yourself?
I pretty much raised myself.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I decided at a very young age that I had an awful lot to offer, and I really wanted to serve our community. The public school system just was not working well for my situation, and I decided that I was going to enroll myself in a private school, in a Quaker school, and they did allow me to do that.
How'd you pay for it?
I paid for it by painting the school and emptying the trash cans. I worked for 2 years after I graduated to pay off my tuition so that I could get my diploma.
How old were you when you enrolled yourself?
I was 16.
Did they know you were enrolling yourself?
No, they didn't know I was enrolling myself.
And you cleaned trash cans in order to pay for it, huh?
Yes, and I swept floors. And
Cheri, what did you learn in that experience?
Well, I learned that all people have a great capacity to overcome their circumstances.